in the most unique way. People who were blind felt really, really empowered.
The Blind Can Film Festival will host an exhibit at the Florida Capitol on the 24th.
In the West Gallery, Ben Fox, a blind filmmaker and the founder of Blind Can and Blind Can Film Festival, which will take place here in Tallahassee in early April.
Being blind, being able to create art on canvas to tell stories. People say pictures are worth 1,000 words. And it's amazing to be able to have pictures behind us.
To visualize the human experience of blindness. This project started right here in Florida, and we have 4 of the featured artists here with us today.
Called him and let me just go run ahead to make sure.
Thanks, guys. Oh, cool. Gotcha. Thank you.
When I say the art, I really want to say it's something more than the canvas behind us. It's the story behind that.
Are you here, Kathleen?
I'm right here.
By the way, I'm so happy to see you right now. This is literally my very favorite moment.
Each image represents a story from somebody who's blind that they wish they could explain to somebody in a picture instead of 1,000 words.
Like this type of thing, I literally thrive in these moments and I live for them. Seriously. Especially if I'm running late and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have such a fun perspective on life. It's like, I'm going to tell it to you.
And so now they can sit with a loved one or send a text message with a link to a video with 1,000 words and this picture. What is super really unique about this is we partnered with AI, artificial intelligence. Wow, I'm saying that in this room. But it was such a unique partnership.
A new meaning to the idea of a blank canvas.
You've heard that a picture is worth 1,000 words. But what if you've never seen a picture before?
I'm Alberto Camargo in the College Town neighborhood, where artificial intelligence isn't just being used for science, it's creating visual art from the lives and stories of the visually impaired.
All of these artists have low or no vision, yet AI has enabled them to create visual art through the spoken word. The artwork will be on the 22nd floor until tomorrow midday, and the exhibit will officially launch here in Tallahassee in May before it goes on the road, around the country, and hopefully the world. Members, please help me welcome the Blind Canvas Project artists to the Florida House.
People are interviewed often. What are your biggest fears? In most studies, people say blindness is at the very top, above dying. I'm not going to ask you right now what you'd rather do. But when we talk about what art means in my life personally, I can only talk about me. I can tell you what my friends in this room have said about what art has meant for them, creating it, being part of it, actually getting a couple dollars. I stumbled on that. We got paid to create this art.
This image came from the mind of Wayne Piercy, an intern of Ben's who studies jazz at Florida State University. Wayne was telling the story of when his dad bought him his first trumpet.
I definitely wouldn't have thought that this is, anything that I would have been able to interact with.
The AI is simply a tool. The brilliance comes from within.
When I first came to Tallahassee, Florida, insisting to work for myself, and I'm talking about jobs because of art, they're not work. We know that. That's why we're here. That's why we'll stand up and stay awake at night and let our families miss us and miss them, to be in meetings to talk about numbers. For the heart behind it. We're not talking about tourism dollars. We're trying to define something that we have found a word like a vibe. We're trying to define a vibe.
Still not a believer? See it for yourself.
Like the awesomest blind moment of all time.
I literally never thought that was possible. So I'm just trying not to cry too much anymore. I really just, I never thought it was possible.